The last thing Lu Han remembers is the sharp scent of his own blood and the cold kiss of rain on his face. As the head of the notorious Black Vipers, he had lived a life drenched in violence and power. He was a predator, a shadow that commanded fear, and his aura was a tangible thing, a suffocating, dangerous darkness that made even the bravest men tremble. But now, he woke up to the soft scent of lavender and the annoying chirp of birds. His body felt weak, and his mind, once a fortress of steel, was clouded with a lifetime of someone else's mundane memories. He was no longer Lu Han, the dangerous mafia boss. He was now Xiao Jia, a useless, timid beta side character in a cheesy romance novel. A beta. He, an alpha among alphas, was now a pathetic beta who was supposed to be a stepping stone for the protagonist's bland love story. Lu Han, trapped in Xiao Jia's body, scowled at his reflection. His once sharp, predatory eyes were now soft and round. The chiseled jaw was gone, replaced by a softer, more forgettable face. This was an insult, a travesty. He was a caged tiger, a deadly serpent in a harmless little bird's body. He had to get out. He had to reclaim his power, his danger. He started with the simple things. He stopped cowering from people. He met their gazes with a cold, unsettling stare that made them flinch. He spoke his mind, his words laced with a dangerous sarcasm that was completely out of character for the useless Xiao Jia. His once soft movements became sharp, precise, like a coiled snake ready to strike. People began to whisper. They said Xiao Jia was acting strange, like a completely different person. Lu Han just smirked, let them talk. His change, however, caught the attention of the story's main villain, Jiangli. Jiangli was the epitome of a dangerous beauty. With his raven black hair, piercing amber eyes, and a chilling smile, he was the kind of man who commanded attention and obedience. In the novel, he was supposed to be the ruthless antagonist who made the protagonist's life difficult before being defeated. He was known for his obsessive and possessive nature, and his gaze, which was usually cold and dismissive of everyone else, now seemed to burn with an unsettling intensity whenever it landed on Lu Han. The first time they properly met was at a school charity event. Xiao Jia was supposed to spill a drink on the protagonist, creating a dramatic scene. Lu Han, however, was having none of it. He deftly avoided the protagonist and, with a flick of his wrist, managed to, accidentally, spill the entire glass of red wine onto Jiang Li's pristine white suit. A hush fell over the room. Everyone expected Jiang Li to unleash his fury, but instead, he simply looked at Lu Han, a slow, predatory smile spreading across his lips. You have a fire in you, little beta, Jiang Li purred, his voice low and dangerous. I wonder if it's enough to burn you. Lu Han met his gaze, his eyes dark and unwavering. Try me, he retorted, his voice a low, sassy challenge. That was the beginning. Jiang Li became obsessed. He saw something in Lu Han that no one else did, a kindred spirit, a dangerous shadow hiding in plain sight. He found the beta's sharp wit and fearless defiance intoxicating. He didn't want the soft, timid beta from the original story. He wanted this version, this dangerous, infuriating, captivating man. Jiang Li started appearing everywhere Lu Han went, in the halls, at the library, even outside his family home. He would corner him with a possessive intensity, his gaze never leaving Lu Han's face. He sent him lavish, impossibly expensive gifts, not as a romantic gesture, but as a claim, a mark of ownership. Lu Han found himself in a strange dance with the villain. He was a master of psychological games, and Jiang Li was his perfect opponent. He would challenge him with a look, a word, pushing the boundaries just to see how far Jiang Li's obsession would go. He felt a thrill he hadn't experienced since his days as a mafia boss, the thrill of a dangerous game, of a worthy adversary. You belong to me, Jiang Li declared one day, pinning Lu Han against a wall. His voice was a low growl, his eyes filled with a desperate, all-consuming hunger. Your darkness, your danger, it's mine to claim. Lu Han's lips curled into a smirk. Jiang Li wasn't just an adversary, he was a mirror, a twisted soulmate who saw the true darkness simmering beneath Xiao Jia's fragile skin. I don't know what you are, Jiang Li confessed, his voice a low growl, rough with an emotion Lu Han recognized as pure, unadulterated obsession. His fingers, surprisingly gentle yet firm, traced the line of Lu Han's jaw, then tightened, tilting his chin up. But you aren't who they think you are. You're a lie, a beautiful, dangerous lie. And I will peel away every layer until I find the truth. Your darkness belongs to me. It's mine. Every secret, every sharp edge, every hidden scar, it will all be mine." The words weren't a plea, they were a declaration, an unshakable claim. Lu Han felt a tremor run through him, not of fear, but of anticipation. This was it. This was the game he had been craving, the wild, untamed devotion he hadn't known he missed. He reached up, his hand cupping the side of Jiang Li's face, his thumb stroking the sharp line of his jaw. His touch was a silent challenge, an invitation to a deeper madness. "Then prove it," Lu Han whispered, his voice a low, husky rumble, thick with the promise of chaos. "Show me just how much you want it. Show me how deeply you'll drown me in your obsession." Jiang Li's eyes blazed, a feral hunger flashing within their amber depths. He didn't hesitate. His free hand snaked around Lu Han's waist, pulling him flush against his body with bruising force, erasing the last vestiges of space between them. Then, Jiang Li's head dipped, and his lips claimed Lu Han's in a brutal, all-consuming kiss. It wasn't tender, it was a desperate, possessive clash of wills, a silent battle for dominance that neither wanted to win, only to prolong. Lu Han tasted wine and something else, a primal hunger, a dangerous promise of forever. He gasped, not from pain, but from the sheer intensity, and Jiang Li took advantage, deepening the kiss, plundering his mouth with a fervor that stole his breath. Lu Han responded with equal ferocity, his hands tangling in Jiang Li's raven hair, pulling him closer still, wanting to fuse with this man who saw him for who he truly was. This kiss was a brand, a mark of ownership that resonated deep within his soul, acknowledging the unspoken pact between two dangerous hearts. It was the crushing weight of Jiang Li's body against his, the suffocating heat of his gaze, the desperate cling of his lips, that finally made Lu Han feel truly alive again.